Live from Ozarks First Plus, a rapid rundown of the local headlines, stories shared, viral videos, plus the features and facts before they hit your feed. You're watching The Daily Scroll with me, Bailey Stroll.
Hello, welcome to The Daily Scroll with Bailey Stroll. I'm Bailey Stroll. Okay, so we'll typically go over some local headlines, some viral videos that are going around, then talk about pop culture, movies, series, all of that fun stuff, and then whatever else we decide to get into or we get off track talking about. And when I say we, I mean myself and Jay Reed.
We never get off track.
No, never.
We always stay very focused
Never.
and topical.
Absolutely. But I did go shoot some video today of a new mural downtown, so we're definitely going to show you that. There are some new findings when it comes to Amelia Earhart and her plane that went down all those years ago. I'm excited to talk a little bit about that. We also have a sad story that I, typically wouldn't talk about in this type of newscast show, but it's just very strange. Doesn't happen often. Happened just south of the Missouri border in Arkansas involving a bear attack. And so we'll talk about that. There have been many developments over the past few days, so we'll get into that. And then for our screen time segment, we'll talk about Stranger Things and what, if you're a super fan possibly, where you might want to plan your next trip. Okay, let's get into it. Some local headlines for you. Take a look at this. Downtown Springfield, the site of a major mural. I talked on Friday about not being a little apprehensive about what the final product of this thing is going to be. Just because we have a lot of murals in downtown Springfield, I wanted it to fit the vibe. I also wanted it to fit the vibe, the vibe of the murals that we have and the vibe of Springfield. And when I first saw this on Instagram over the weekend of what it was kind of shaping up to be, I wasn't so sure about it. My husband and I were talking about it, and I'm like, does this really reflect Springfield? Do we really need another random woman's face with some
You were worried
flora
it was
and
going to be
fauna?
a woman's face.
I literally said this on Friday. I'm just afraid it's going to be another, literally what it is. But now that I see it, and I don't just see it scrolling on Instagram, and I saw it in person, it is a really nice addition to downtown. I have to say, I have to eat my words a little bit here. And even my husband was saying, I don't know, I just don't really like it. Seeing it in person, you can see there, it matches up, the torso matches up with the legs, when you actually get in the right angle of it. It's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty nice.
It's good footage, too.
It doesn't look nice. It's on my new camera. It's so vibrant. I don't know. My eyes are just absorbing this right now. But yeah, it's a mix of a lot of different plants and animals. There is a Route 66 sign up in the top right corner. So can't complain about that. I do love that. And I read on a different news outlet in Springfield, the Daily Citizen, that this is going to stay up through the Route 66 centennial celebration that's happening next April. So I'm hoping it stays up longer than that, but it's at least going to be there for when the thousands of people are expected to come to Springfield next spring. So I don't know. I like it. I think it's a good addition. I think it's, looking back, that was just a blank canvas.
Yeah.
Downtown. And
just boring buildings.
Now it's not, and I'm
They
really
made it pretty.
excited about it. One thing I have to mention, though, okay?
Oh,
If you go to the Meet the Artist page
sure.
on that and you look up one of the two artists, so that's Osiris Rain and Emily Ding.
Yeah.
Emily Ding,
Uh-huh.
is that not the woman in the mural?
Oh.
Because I looked at her face and I saw some of her pictures, and then I go to and then I see the mural. I'm like, did you just paint yourself
I don't know if I can get a side
on
by
our
side,
building
but-
in downtown Springfield? You outsider. No, I'm kidding. I mean, if I was an artist, I'd probably do the same thing. So good for her. I just wondered,
What face do you know better how to draw?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad about it, but I just thought that was kind of a funny connection.
You were worried it was going to be some random woman's face. It's not.
Exactly.
It's
that's
Emily.
That's what somebody else here at work said this morning. I was like, well, I was afraid it was going to be another random woman. They're like, no, it's not. If you can recognize who it is. And maybe that's not even what it is, but that's just kind of where my mind went. So this is on the building, the U at Park East. It's an apartment building for like students. If you guys don't know, it's like St. Louis and Jefferson right there. If you want to go see it. And there's a lot of murals in that area. So kind of excited for that. It was really nice to see in person. I'm not going to lie.
Okay,
And
but if you were in charge of the mural, when you make
what
it,
would I have made it?
Yeah.
I would have definitely made it like Route
I
66C.
I would have put money on it. I could be
Um,
billionaire if I could bet on whether
I don't
Bailey's
know,
gonna
like
bring up
something. I don't
Route
want to be
66.
too like cliche, but maybe like
Sure.
a spring and like a field.
wow, revolutionary.
I mean, just a couple blocks away from that is where Springfield was founded and plotted
Oh.
at first, where the spring was. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's cool.
maybe you could
Put
do
the spring.
something like that, or like honor some other. I don't know. Now you're putting me on the spot. I'm not that.
And then
I'm
I
not
want a
that
person,
creative.
definitely not a woman with a face.
Definitely, we need a woman. I'm not saying let's
Oh,
put
okay,
men on
okay.
here. Come on now.
So what you're saying is you want you in a field with a spring.
Maybe that's it.
That's your ideal.
Maybe that's what I want.
I'll Photoshop that together and we'll get a mural
And I
going.
did. So when I first saw it, I saw it on Instagram as I was scrolling. You know, doing my daily scroll.
Yeah.
And I see this woman, the random woman, but then I got to it today, and I realized she's hitchhiking. It's like she's
Oh.
putting her thumb out.
It's like even she wants
Get
to
it in the
leave.
camera. She's putting her thumb out like this. Do you see that? Like her whole arm is stretched. And then I
see
think
it.
she's got like a bag over her other shoulder.
Yeah.
And the way she's dressed looks like, she might be on a long journey.
Sure.
So then that kind of made me like it more because it's like, okay,
Bailey,
so are you
you see
Route
what's in the
66?
background, right?
What?
You. Oh no.
I haven't really looked at it like too close. What?
Bailey, you see Missouri 66, right?
Yes, no, I said that at the
Oh,
top corner.
okay.
Yeah, that they have Route 66 there.
Then why aren't you sold on this?
No, I'm saying I am now. I am now, but I saw it on Instagram over the weekend
you
and
didn't
I
see that
didn't
part.
like
Okay.
it so much. But now that I'm here and I see it,
She's traveling.
and like there's a roadway behind her. She's standing on the side of the road. So I like it. I like the thought of that. And then like you have the deer and the bunnies and all that fun stuff that you might encounter on your travels
Except if
down
you've-
Route 66.
If you've taught me anything in the last couple of weeks, it's that here in Springfield, we'd like them to stay. Stop hitchhiking and leaving. Just
That's true.
stay
Don't
a
just
while,
pass through.
Spend some money.
Spend some time here. Get a
Go
hotel
to the Rail
room.
Haven.
Exactly.
It'd be good.
Yeah, so you have been listening. Yeah, I
They
just
have
wanted.
not.
I had to mention that the hitchhiking thing because that really brought it all together for
Okay.
me.
You like the hitchhiking thing.
Yes. So
So maybe we all need to go see it. Support.
you'll see it
local art.
eventually. You're not going to be able to miss it.
How
I'm
often do
telling
you think I go downtown?
6 stories. I don't know. Apparently not that often. I go pretty
right.
often, I feel,
Okay.
for one reason or another.
Sure.
Okay, so there is a new mission heading out to find the aircraft of the legendary aviator Amelia Earhart. It's a 90-year-long history. Is this something? So my husband's from Mexico, you know. He didn't know who Amelia Earhart was until I told him about it a few months ago. Can you believe
Really?
that?
Yeah, that's like a.
It's like an American, it's something that is instilled in Americans' brains from elementary school,
Yeah.
right? I feel like I knew about it
I
before
think she's
elementary
just,
school.
yeah, she's one of those famous women that come up mostly in those. You can do anything
true.
kind
Yeah,
of
like
stories.
that's very true. Very true. Yeah, I couldn't believe that he had never heard of it. And you know, the only thing that he probably had a connection with,
Oh no, what is that?
Madagascar.
Oh,
Do you remember that?
No, I
She's,
don't. Remember
I'm in the
most of
plane
Madagascar.
with the. You haven't seen Madagascar?
I saw it. I don't remember it.
With the lemurs, my favorite animal.
Yeah.
Well, there's now a new mission. This one seems promising. I feel like we hear about this every few years, you know, it might be here. Oh, we think we found something and da 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 da. I was scrolling over the weekend. Something from CBS came up. A guy, a reporter from CBS, who said he has been always fascinated by this. And he said that the last time that they got so close, we'll tell you about this new mission in a second, but it ended up being a rock formation that looked almost exactly like the cutout of her plane. I'm like, I'm so believable, I'm gullible when it comes to this stuff. I'm like, oh, that's it. That's it for sure. And then they get there and it's a rock formation. So wild.
So close.
So Earhart's plane disappeared in the South Pacific in 1937. Next month, an expedition team is going to set out to confirm whether an object detected in the lagoon of a small island about halfway between Hawaii and Australia is indeed Earhart's plane. It's a Lockheed Model 10 Electra. There was a lot more details about this. I'll spare you, but pretty much they found something that looks, I mean, it's kind of off the coast of a very small island. I think it's about 400 miles south of where she was going to fuel up. And then if you guys remember, she was heading that way when she said she was losing fuel. So seems about right. I don't know. This seems so promising. I just hope that in my lifetime, sooner rather than later, we are going to figure out what happened.
Do they still think that crabs ate her?
Crabs?
Have you not heard that?
No.
Oh.
That crabs got her?
Bad news.
That sounds wrong.
There's a theory that she landed on a specific type of island that had
murderous crabs.
Well, they weren't. I think she would. The idea is she would have already been dead. And they were.
Well, I would think so.
Yeah.
Oh well. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you gotta. It's Mother Nature out there. Your cat's gonna eat you if you die in your apartment. So.
I don't even have a cat, baby.
But did you see that? I mean, it kind of looks like a plane off the coast of this island.
Yeah.
She was the first woman to pilot a solo flight across the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah,
and here we go. Here we go. You need to keep reading. Last week, President Trump says he's ordering all government records about her to be declassified and publicly released. I would read those. This is absolutely fascinating to me. But with this type of story, it's going to be the most boring conclusion. We know she was losing fuel.
Yeah.
And if it's 400 miles south on a different island, sounds about right to me. It's like, well,
you don't think
pack it up.
You don't think they're going to declassify things and it's going to turn out that she has been living happily in some other country for however long?
I mean, wouldn't she be like 115 years old or something like that at this time? Let me guess. 107. At the youngest. 112.
Well, hold on. I have to do math now.
I have to do the math.
It's 2025, and she was born in 1897.
Oh, gosh.
She would
was
be
way older than I thought. Yeah, there you go. Oh, my gosh. My first guess was pretty good. Yeah, well, it happened in 1937. I thought she was younger than that when she took off.
You know, her and Elvis are just out there hanging out.
I know, all the greats.
Elvis wouldn't have been that old, right?
He died when he was in his 50s, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe 40s.
He was born in 1935.
I think that's when my grandma was born.
He'd only be 90.
I was going to say, my grandma just turned 90.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes. Oh my gosh, they were the same age. That's
Anyways,
crazy.
those are just the two people I first think of when talking about like who's somebody that people say are still alive.
Tupac,
yes.
I mean, he could, age-wise, he could be. I don't think he is, but... Okay, and then lastly, do you got that screen time animation?
I think I do. There's only one way to find out, but I think I do.
Let's do it. Who knew graphics would make me so happy? Okay.
So proud.
Let's talk Stranger Things. Have you seen? Have you watched?
I have seen most of it. How much of it have you seen?
I've seen all, but I'm pretty sure. But I mean, who can remember at this point? I told you before.
It's been so long.
I put nothing that I watch into my long-term memory. I'm not mad about that. Sometimes I wish that I remembered more about what I watched, but it's something. It's a good thing in my brain. I guess I'm not using all my storage for stuff I watched.
Season 5 is coming out in November. That's why they're doing
Yes.
it. Okay.
I saw earlier this month that if you watched like one episode a day,
You could be
you
caught
could
up.
caught up. But
Wow.
I'm like, I've already spent so much time on this. I barely remember it. You're
So-
gonna give me a recap.
Did you watch season 4?
Yeah, I mean, I had to have.
Okay. Because I watched through 3. I have not watched
Oh, you
4.
haven't watched.
I
Well,
have
that's a little
heard
bit of a
things about
treat
4, but I have
for
not.
you.
Yes. So yeah, maybe I'll watch one of those every other day and be caught up by the time the new season
Yeah, there you
drops.
go. There you go. I've liked it. It is extremely stressful at times, which, you know, that makes for good
You're not,
TV.
a,
but
you're not a Demigorgon fan?
sometimes I'm like, I can't watch this. But
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, those things are a little scary. I think they come back in
Oh,
season 4. No
no.
spoilers, but
More.
I'm pretty sure they come back. But
You just got rid of them.
so, it's coming out in November.
Yeah.
I thought this
The end of
said
November.
Christmas Day.
So sorry, the first 4 episodes of the season drop in
Oh my
November.
gosh.
The second, then the next 3 episodes drop December 25th, and the last episode drops Christmas Day.
Okay, there you go.
Which who's watching Stranger Things on Christmas?
Okay, I
What?
said I wasn't going to complain, but come on, just give us the episodes. We have been. No wonder I
It's
can't
been
remember anything.
3 years.
It's literally so many people have like started as a freshman and now they're in like college by the time about to graduate college by the time this is over.
It's
this
almost
is
been
ridiculous.
a decade since the first episode dropped.
And I
so.
saw that the creators,
the Duffer Brothers.
Duffer Brothers, said that they want to do this again. They want to start doing another thing where they release stuff really slowly.
I mean,
And I saw somebody comment
useful
saying,
no.
"What? Are you okay with this? With
Oh,
this
I'm-
kind of timeline?"
I'm just like, at least that way we would know. I feel like we were caught so off guard by Stranger
Yeah.
Things releasing like that.
We have the anticipation of it now.
Yeah,
Or like
yeah.
we understand that it's going to take a long
Yeah.
time. I saw somebody comment on that though that said like, "You're thinking of a movie. They want to do
yeah,
a movie.
I saw that. Yeah,
Just do
just
it.
do movies.
Yes,
make
just do
a movie every
movies.
couple of
Come
years,
on.
and nobody would be mad at you. But instead, you keep
Exactly.
making it.
Okay, so I've been on that rant. What we're
Oh,
actually
what we're actually supposed to talk
talking
about? I thought we were going to keep talking about Stranger Things. Wait,
know,
who's
I
your
know.
favorite Stranger Things character? Do you remember their names?
I do, and I have
Okay,
some of
cool.
them here.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
cool.
the one with that doesn't have any collarbones.
What did you just say to me?
He has like a condition where he doesn't grow collarbones. He didn't have collarbones. Like in real life, he doesn't. The one with like braces, curly hair. The heck is his
Dustin?
name? Dustin.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely
Well,
my
that's
favorite
not
character.
what I would have first thought about Dustin, but yeah, I have a Funko Pop of Dustin. I like Dustin a lot.
I like Dustin, and I like the red-headed, the two people that I don't know their names. The red-headed girl.
the redhead girl.
I
Okay.
like her. She's the one that got thrown up into the air in season 4.
Oh, Sadie Sink. Yeah, I don't know her
Sadie
name either.
Or did you? Is that
That's an actress's
is
name.
that season 3?
No, that's season 4. I
Okay,
haven't
so I
seen
did
it.
watch
Yeah.
that. I did watch that.
She's
and then,
Max in the show. Sorry.
Max.
That's just good.
And then the guy that's only in season 4, like he's introduced in season 4, that is very good looking.
Yeah. Wait, I think is he the
Eddie?
Yeah, Eddie.
Yeah.
Is he the
I
one
remember
that
his name.
I've heard a lot about him. I think is he Joseph Quinn. He's been in
Yeah,
a lot of things
yeah.
recently.
Oh,
He's in
really? What
that.
else?
He was the Human Torch in the Fantastic Four.
Please.
Sorry.
I'm not going to watch that.
He was in Gladiator 2. I don't know what you want from
No.
me. He was in
Going over my head.
Oh, man.
But good for him. I'm glad
Big
because he's a good
blockbuster
actor.
movies
Yes.
of the time.
Just
Okay,
ones I haven't been able to see.
Were you wanting to talk about the Airbnb?
Well, I was just using the Airbnb to air all my grievances about this
That's
silly
what I
show.
thought.
But there is an Airbnb available that is Stranger Things. And we've been looking at this for a while now as I was going on my rant. But honestly, out of some of the Airbnbs I've seen when it comes to like themed Airbnbs, this one's
Homey.
pretty
Looks fun.
cool.
Yeah.
I actually like it. They did a good job.
I mean, is it going to be spooky?
Does that look spooky to you?
You were talking about how this show can be scary.
It
That's
is
how she
scary.
communicates with her dead son.
I think they got the lighting right, or at least the editing of the photos of the lighting.
Yeah,
right.
that's true. If you
It looks very. What is this?
you turn
80s?
on all the fluorescence, it may lose its
Yeah,
alert. But look, there's
That looks
there's
good.
the upside down.
I like it.
I think it looks spooky.
I don't know if I want to stay there, but some people like that stuff.
Some people are into it. Yeah.
I'm not. I wouldn't do it. But
Wow.
it does really take you back, like, to the
I think it would probably
80s.
also help if you had nostalgia for that era that it's kind of that the whole show is
True.
going for, because the
True.
whole thing is a period piece.
I did an escape room for like a Christmas Story escape room that kind of like gives me these same vibes.
Yeah, 'cause
Even
it's
though
the
Christmas
same
Story is
kinda
probably
era.
not the 80s, but
I can see that.
it was cool. It was themed and it was cool.
Nice.
So this says it will transport you straight into Hawkins circa 1983, the home that doubled as the fictional family's haunted residence, located in the quiet town of Fayetteville, Virginia, just 15 miles from Atlanta. Die-hard fans will instantly recognize the facade from the early episodes, the flickering lights, the cryptic wall messages, and other otherworldly moments. 3 bedrooms, two bathrooms, sits on 7 acres of land, large backyard, cozy front porch, up to 6 guests. So it's the buyer's home. It's supposed to be the buyer's home. Will Byers, Will,
Yeah.
who was
Who disappears?
yes, from the very beginning. That's where the story begins. But then he really wasn't even in one of the seasons at all.
Yeah,
But I think they said-
there's so many characters. Some of them have to take a back seat.
Yeah, I think they said he's going to be one of the main focuses of this season.
Okay, good. He's
But
getting some.
Who
screen
knows?
time.
They said that like 2 years ago, so I could be completely wrong. I don't know. Maybe that
Things
was
could
less.
have changed in the meantime.
Definitely. I'm ready for this thing to wrap up.
Yeah.
I want some answers, and the whole Russian tangent. Actually,
Yeah.
that might have been season 4. Or was that season 3?
I don't know.
Do
I
you
mean,
know?
yeah. I mean, there's the Russian guy that they run around with in season 3, and then he gets killed.
Okay, well, you're in for a treat
Spoilers.
for season 4 because
Okay.
there's a lot more
There are
Russian
more
stuff.
Russian stuff.
Oh, a lot
I like
more.
that you took from what I said an impression that I am exclusively interested in Russian plot lines.
You're in for a treat. No,
That is
you're
why
just
I
in
watched
for a
the show. That's what I'm
surprise.
hoping for.
Right.
I was over
right.
here like, more Russian?
More Russian stuff. They go to Alaska, and then they cross over.
Yeah. I saw the trailers for it and everything, and I do mean to get to it.
And
but
I kept saying no spoilers, and now I'm telling you the plot of the entire.
It's okay. I
4th season.
told you who died, so I feel bad for anybody that hasn't watched Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah.
Who
Nah,
happened to? Yeah.
it's fine. It's been long enough. I think we can give
Yeah.
spoilers.
Yeah.
And that's to no fault of anybody but the Duffer Brothers. Okay.
You're really dragging them for it.
I really am. Like, and I know I'm not the only one, so I'm okay complaining about that. Okay, well, I think that does it for us. I kept my complaints to a minimum, and we gave you some.
You went hard on
Good
Stranger
stuff.
Things. I don't know what you're talking about.
I did, but I feel like a lot of people feel this way. It's a good show. I wouldn't say it's the best show I've ever seen, but I know that a lot of work got put into it, so I can appreciate it for sure. And yes, I will be watching. Will I ever watch again? Will I ever dedicate that much time to it? Probably not. Maybe if I have kids and they get older and it's Christmas time, Halloween time, we could have a marathon. But I don't love, here I go again, I just don't love when it's like some little tiny thing gets solved and then it opens up a million more questions, those type of shows. Like,
I thought you were going to complain and then wrap up, and you were like, no, actually,
I'm
you got me
trying to wrap
started
it up,
again.
but then I just keep going, This is my safe space to,
do what you got to do.
yeah.
Say what you got to say.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us. And I'm going to be on the newscast where I don't give my opinions here in a couple of hours. So, see ya.